Alright, what up guys? We're gonna make Tuesday's watch list. We're gonna go over today's plays. We traded plug power. We literally got in when it came down to this line, entered around here, and took it up to the top. It's a good play. About 60% of our money, whatever we was invested, and then we did get an apple right at the bottom. Again, another crazy play. Got in right here and held it to the top. It was a good play. Both did well. Called it in the group. If you got in, that's good. Another breakout level here. It could go higher. Look to take it up to this level, 137. That's our take profit, or we can go to 143. It's looking good. But that's what we were looking at from today. So let's go to the stocks we're looking at, the other stocks, and let's go through the list and see what we find. I'm gonna keep run there because it did wake up. If it possibility it goes higher, we could see bullish on run. ZS, I actually like how it's like wicked. Like, you see how actually use the resistance on this one. So see how the indicator is resistant right there. It pushes higher, we will see a good maybe 3-4% run up. So I'm actually gonna put that in on the alerts, and we are gonna do the same strategies we did yesterday. We are gonna add every one and filter it by volume. So I like it was uh, better stocks, better fills. Miss JKS like for the third day in a row. It's kind of upsetting, but we're gonna add that. Hubs, the low volume on that stock, so I'm not gonna even add it. Laser puts, possibly. What's up? Do you do this full time? No, I do. Yeah, this is my full-time job, just trading stocks. It's so weird when I tell people this, just because like I'm talking to this girl right now, and she's like, "Oh, what do you do for work?" It's like, "Oh, I wake up for fucking like 30 minutes max and trade stocks. Go back to sleep." The only downside of trading stocks is I have so much free time, so I spend so much money. Like, I have a spending problem now. Now that I trade stocks full time. CCIV still isn't ready to go, but we're gonna keep the alert. CVAC, we got an entry today right at this level. Called that in the group, and I am seeing. Let's take this off because it is a gap fill. We literally could see this go back to 90. That's why we got July 16th calls. So Shopify, possible shorts on Shop. It is holding resistance here at this top level, but if it does break below, we could see the wick down. Could be a 5% move down, so we're going to add that in here. And just so you know, like all these plays that I am adding doesn't mean we're going to be trading every single one. Like I know I'm gonna add everything we do on here. We're going to filter it by volume. Still, I only trade my buying power for the day, and then I just call it a day, so. Hmm. And you can clearly see I'm literally just doing, top entries, resistance, breaks below, we'll enter. And here's the thing, if you know candlesticks, that's why I don't have any indicators up. It literally goes to the next, like, it'll be the following candle. So let's just say this, for example, this would be a level, this would be a level, this would be a level. So there's a lot here. Actually, let me erase this. This would be a level right there. This is not the level. It's different based on the candles. You can see the patterns it makes. It stops here, and then you can also check with order flow. You can see on GM, there's stocks being bought up at $64, so we should see GM possibly go to 64. There's not a lot of other options right now, and that's just because we are in after hours. So plug power is still looking good because we are sitting on the top resistance. That line was terrible, but you can clearly see this is the top. We stay green, we'll look to break above. If not, we'll look to break lower, probably down to here. So there's a big chance we go down, but still, it's looking fairly good. Telecom, possible sell-off below this line. But since telecom is tech, and we want to, tech's bullish right now, we're not going to be looking for that shorts. Did this get triggered today? I don't think so. Huh. So there's a gap right here for Spice. Normally gaps do get filled, so we're gonna put a short position on this probably tomorrow. If volume stays high like it is, I'll look to enter. 74 million, easy fill, 14% down. If it does break, we could see a $7 move down. That's probably 22% of the stock. That'd be, I don't know. With implied volatility, we could see less of a move, but I still think it's about a 400% gain on your money, especially on weeklies. Now the breakout pattern, it isn't perfect. How long I've been doing this? It's the 21st. I graduated high school 2016. So about three-ish years. My first year was literally the roughest. I had a mentor too, but um, that didn't help at all. Cause the kid, he was teaching me how to trade earnings, and took me a little bit of blowing almost my whole account to figure out that this is not the way to do it, and I need to figure something out. CRM, dude, I love this stock. Oh. So yeah, if you're an Apple, it's still a good play. Like if you're holding. I've lost so much money over the past few weeks just messing up my trades. I've been kind of lurking, watching your. Hey man, like, I mean, you can sit in here while we're trading in the morning. It's just with this strategy, how we want to take profit. It's not like this strategy is perfect. It's really not, but I like 30% profit. This trading strategy does it. 30% a lot, and then we take like 5-10% losses, which is chilling. Um, but we're consistently up in this strat, and it's a day trading strategy. And then sometimes, like Lulu, like when we did this trade, actually, I'm pretty sure we entered right here. When we did this trade, um, you know, put 200 down and made $4,000. Like sometimes you just know when to hold, and sometimes you don't. And the only reason I know how to hold stocks is depending on the level twos, which is this right here, or it depends on how the market's looking, like the S&P 500. Because if the stock's doing really well, but the S&P 500 is not doing well, or the Nasdaq's not doing well, then I'm not gonna hold it. I'm probably just gonna day trade it. But if it is doing well and it's lining up with the stocks, the levels are lining up, then I will hold it the full day. So like, there's a lot that goes into it. but I'm not trying to risk anything. Just like consistent growth, and this pays the bills for me. So, so I don't look for the hugest moves anymore. Like when I just said I'm doing this full time, and I also have like probably a way bigger bankroll. Where are you from? Originally, I'm from Chicago, but I got my own place in Nashville right now. I like it a lot better. Square's still good. Square broke out of this trend. Um, Actually, no, it has not broken out, but we do see. It's actually too big to even call it. It's a gap fill right here. Possible good move. Gets above this. $10 move up. That could be nice. It could be a nice trade. But yeah, if you get in, if you want to, be in the, you won't be on the Discord. You won't be able to talk to me, but I will read your comments while I'm trading live. Um, Probably won't be an instant response like I do with people who pay for me or whatever, and they, talk to me. But I do call trades on the live stream. Now, obviously, I gotta say, not financial advice, whatever. But do call trades. We've been literally consistent, um, a lot. Add all these. Damn, why didn't I call this? Oh, that's crazy. So even I miss trades. Well, depending on your bankroll, what do you how much are you trading with? Because depending on your bankroll, I mean, you could do it. Damn, eBay really took off. Sheesh. Costco took off too. Oh, I love these plays. Save took off, dude. My alerts are just so good. Like honestly, if you want to wake up in the morning, trade with us in the live stream, you'll make 30%. Just so you know the stop losses though, so I'll show you an example. I put the stop loss here. Let's go to the 1 minute. Where's this line at? Okay, the 1 minute. So it breaks under. This is our stop loss. So we're gonna wait for. Let's actually let me show you a different stock. It's kind of a little harder with smaller stocks because they don't move as much, and it's kind of hard to show it. You don't short Coca-Cola because it's a dividend stock. It's not the best move. Race. Delete that. This stock's not a good stock to be traded either. Just because of the volume. Okay. We'll do the UPS. Okay, so as soon as we say buy calls, right? Just put it right here. actually makes sense if we did it here, 'cause that's here would be a resistance. So as soon as I'll tell you buy calls, right? We'll shoot up, clear the 1 minute. This will be our entry. This will be our stop loss. So I mean, it's literally 6 cents stop loss. So we're looking at like 1%. But I will close it. Like if it breaks under, like just say it gets rejected, I will close it. My trade, 100%. I will close it as soon as it breaks under this line and holds after a minute. Um, but it ran, you know, and anything like a big wick, like a big drop down below the second candle would be just take profit. So I mean, sometimes the trade is like we make what 1-2% whatever, but we don't lose anything, and the strategy's been consistent. It's been working. But sometimes we have those days where we don't make anything, and you know that's fine because we didn't lose anything. So, but you see what I'm saying though? Like, so it never, and it's not always like perfect. Boeing shorts, dude. I want to short Boeing so bad. So honestly, because we got a gap here, we got resistance here. So $15 move down, I could see it. Oh, I gotta add that to the list. Neo, perfect. I'm so happy with Neo, dude. I bought a ton of shares right around 42. I got 200 shares in Neo, and now we're just taking it off, going to lift off, which I think Neo is going to be a good, strong company for the future. What kind of plays have you been getting into to be losing for the last few weeks? Because I'm just curious. Not to be like, you should be like making money right now, but we are in a bullish market. So like, I'm just like curious what you're doing to take L's at this time. Like we're not consolidating anymore. The market's like in a straight line up. So as long as you're not doing puts, weekly puts, or like weekly calls, you should be like chilling. I know I'm doing weekly calls, but I'm experienced. I know how to day trade, so. Damn, Etsy. Looking good. Alright, that was the whole list. Let's just filter this. We got 21 stocks, 21 alerts. So we're just going to filter this by volume, get all the crap stocks out. There we go. How many we have? 10. Still want to filter this by volume. Get JKS, Airbnb. I'll take Airbnb out of there too. So we got Moderna calls, UAL puts, XFEV calls if it even gets there, Boeing puts, Apple calls, Spice puts, Laser puts. We're looking at a lot of shorts tomorrow. Okay, so calls, puts. I like the watch list. I've been talking about shorting UAL since last week, since the news they had. But it's been good. And obviously, you know, you guys aren't going to get like the swing trade calls I call in this. You've been doing weeklies. Yeah, that's probably why. If you're not watching it, it's really hard. But yeah, you guys won't get swing trading calls that I do personally, or like my shares calls that I do personally. But on this, but you do get the live day trades for the few hours I am online, and we are pretty accurate, but it's not financial advice. But yep, hope this stream helped. This stream's actually really not for you guys, to be really honest. This is for me just, you know, doing notes for myself, and I just have a live reference of what I took notes on. to do my trades for tomorrow. That's why I do this. So the Discord is in the bio or in the description. Click the link. You can join the Discord group. Here we are. And then we just chatted up right here. So, yeah. Hope this helped. I'll be on 8 a.m. tomorrow. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.